Hey guys, happy Friday. Friday. I just wanted to jump on and say hi and tell you what I'm up to today because I'm doing something really fun that I actually love to do when it works out on a Friday, especially if I have a listing that hasn't gone under contract yet. And I know there's not going to be any showings already scheduled. I love to kind of throw a last minute happy hour open house on Fridays. And it always ends up being kind of busy because people are coming home from work and then they see the signs out and they're like, oh sure, I'm like easing into my weekend. And so the neighbors like to come over. And of course, since it's happy hour, I always have some wine and stuff to share with people. So it's just kind of fun and chill, and it's a chance to show a few more people the house. The other reason I like to do it is my secret reason for why I like to do open houses in general, which is not really the reason that you would think necessarily, because a lot of people put a lot in the actual open house itself. And I'll schedule an open house and my clients will be really concerned about how many people show up and were they really interested or was it just the neighbors, and all of that can lead to a sale. And in fact, I've sold exactly one house in my entire career from an open house where the people saw the sign, came and saw the house, and they wouldn't have seen it in any other way, or they hadn't noticed it previously, and they ended up buying it. So exactly one time in my career, I actually sold a house directly because of the open house. But my secret reason for wanting to do open houses is that it's a free marketing push for the home. So if you've been on the market for a little time and you're not under contract yet, and you want everyone who's got a search out there on Zillow or Redfin or through their whatever their search engine of choice is that they're watching for real estate on, if our house matches their search criteria and we push out an open house, they get another email saying, hey, pay attention, there's an open house on a home that matches your search criteria. So for free, all of those websites are going to push out your home again just to advertise the open house. And so what I like to notice is that something that just happened today, for example, I posted this open house about 2 hours ago, and roughly an hour later, an agent scheduled a new showing, and it had been kind of dead before that for a few days. So I see this all the time where when we post an open house, it gets pushed out again through all of those different avenues for free with very little work, because once I put it in the MLS, then it goes out to all those websites. And then all of a sudden I start see an increase in the number of showings that get scheduled. So what happens is those clients or those people out there that are paying attention to a house with our criteria, they get that notification, and then they may not even come to the open house, but they're seeing the house. So then they say, oh, well, that is a cute house and I hadn't noticed it before. Let me ask my agent about that one. And then all of a sudden you see an increase in showings, and those can turn into real buyers. So that's my secret reason that I really believe in open houses, actually, is more about the exposure and the marketing that you get from it. It's like a no-brainer, and it's easy and it's free. And so also at the same time, having some people over for a glass of wine on a Friday at 5 is just a fun thing to do. So I don't mind the actual open house itself. I get to meet some more neighbors, and you never know. I mean, neighbors can always usually it's more neighbors than serious lookers. I mean, that's just the truth. But oftentimes neighbors can show up that know so-and-so who want to be near them and that kind of thing, and that can lead to actual sales as well. So anyway, I just wanted to hop on and show you or talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing today to try to get this house sold for my clients. This house is so cute, and I hope somebody buys it soon, because if they don't, I'm going to end up buying it myself.